When someone close to you passes away, dealing with their estate through probate can feel like navigating a maze while you're still grieving. But here's the thing most people don't realize. Probate doesn't have to be the nightmare everyone makes it out to be. I've been helping families through this process for a while, and I can tell you that with the right approach, you can turn what feels like an impossible mountain into manageable steps. Today, I'm going to walk you through the 5 essential keys that will make your probate experience as smooth as possible. These aren't just theoretical concepts either. I'm talking about real strategies that have saved my clients thousands of dollars and months of frustration. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly what to expect and how to avoid the most common pitfalls that trip up 90% of families going through probate. Key number 1 is understanding the timeline and staying ahead of deadlines. Most people think probate just happens automatically, but the reality is far different. There are specific deadlines you must meet, and missing even one can cost you dearly. The court doesn't care if you are grieving or overwhelmed. They expect notices to creditors within a certain time frame, inventories to be filed on schedule, and final distributions to happen according to their calendar, not yours. I always tell my clients to think of probate like a chess game where every move has consequences, and timing is everything. Key number 2 revolves around proper documentation and organization. Here's where most families stumble badly. They'll spend weeks searching for a single document that should have been organized from day one. Create a master file system immediately. Bank statements, insurance policies, property deeds, tax returns from the past 3 years, and any business documents need to be categorized and accessible. I've seen probate cases drag on for years simply because someone couldn't locate a critical piece of paperwork when the court demanded it. Key number 3 is managing family dynamics and communication. This one might surprise you, but family conflict is the number 1 reason probate cases turn ugly and expensive. Even the most loving families can fall apart when money and property are involved. Set up regular family meetings, keep everyone informed about the process, and establish clear boundaries about decision-making authority. Remember, the executor has legal responsibilities that sometimes require making unpopular decisions, and that's okay. Key number 4 focuses on working with the right professionals. Trying to handle probate alone is like performing surgery on yourself. You might save money up front, but the mistakes will cost you far more in the long run. A qualified probate attorney isn't an expense. They're an investment in getting things done correctly the first time. Look for someone who has experience in probate, not just general practice law. Ask about their typical timeline for cases like yours, and make sure they explain everything in terms you can understand. Key number 5 is protecting estate assets throughout the process. This means securing property, maintaining insurance coverage, and making smart decisions about when to sell assets versus when to hold on to them. Market timing can make a significant difference in the final value of an estate, and understanding tax implications before you act can save thousands. The probate process doesn't have to define this chapter of your family's story. With proper preparation, clear communication, and the right professional guidance, you can honor your loved one's memory while protecting what they worked so hard to build. These 5 keys have helped hundreds of families navigate probate successfully, and they'll work for you too.